When you are hunting someone, trying to beat them, it elevates your game. It elevates your numbers. It doesn't mean be disrespectful. It doesn't mean be rude. It doesn't mean don't compete with honor. It just means be competitive. Hunt someone. Who is on your hit list right now? Let's talk about the intangibles of scaling. For those of you who don't understand the word scale, it means to grow a business. Okay. What are some of the things in between the lines that's keeping us from getting to the next level? And that's what today's conversation is about. Let's talk about it. Number one is we have to become extremely effective with our time. We have to become extremely effective with our time. I think we waste so much time each and every single day. Like I love what the video said, turn your phone off, turn the TV off, stop wasting so much time. Some of you guys are like, I only watch one episode of this every single day. Well, 365 days, that's 365 hours. 365 hours, that's a lot of hours that you just wasted on one episode every single day. And I know you're justifying it as, hey, listen, I do it because it helps me relax, or I do it because of this, or I do it because of that. The fact that you're justifying it is the reason you have to eliminate the most. So what do I need to cut out of my schedule so I can become more effective? Another thing, not everything requires a 1 hour appointment. Not everything requires a 1 hour appointment. One thing that shifted my career is the ability to set 10-minute appointments, 15-minute appointments, 20-minute appointments. You give yourself an hour to do an appointment, it will take you an hour to do an appointment. But if you give yourself 20 minutes, okay, I have 20 minutes to get done what we need to get done. Now you become effective with your time. Now in 1 hour, you can get 3 appointments done versus just one. Also, know the difference between what requires a phone call and what requires a Zoom. Know the difference. Some of us block out Zooms with people that could be handled on a 3-minute phone call. Pre-plan your day. The reason there's so much wasted time is because you're not allowing your calendar to tell you exactly what you need to be doing at any given moment. My calendar directs every single minute of my entire day. And so I'm literally minute for minute throughout the day, which is why I'm able to get so much done. Audit your day and then do better tomorrow. So every day you should be looking at what you've done and say, okay, what did I do today? What moved the needle? What got me closer to freedom? What got me closer to my goal? What got me closer to the dream? What moved the needle? What grew profits? Every single day, at the end of the day, you should be auditing what you did that day to figure out what activities led to the needle being moved, what activities didn't. So going into tomorrow, I can eliminate every activity that didn't move the needle, and I can double down on the activities that moved it. Hire people to buy back your time. I am always thinking, how do I buy back my time? How do I buy back my time? So somebody says, well, Matt, how do I know what to hire out? Well, if something is $20 an hour work and you can make $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 in an hour, then hire it out. It's opportunity cost. You're thinking, I'm saving money doing my dishes. No, you're losing money doing your dishes. I'm saving money mowing my lawn. No, you are losing money mowing your lawn. I'm saving money washing my own car. No, you are losing money washing your own car. I'm saving money doing laundry. No, you are losing money doing your own laundry. You are no longer an employee. You are an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs measure profits on time. They don't measure profits based off hourly wage. They're looking at, okay, my time is worth this, and or it could be if I do a profit generating activity. So entrepreneurs are always thinking about, how do I buy back my time so I can go do more profit generating activities? Phone calls, getting directs, one-on-ones, selling appointments. Also, you got to think about your energy. How many hours a week does it realistically is like the whole laundry process? 10 to 12. So that's 10 to 12. You could have been on 10 to 12 appointments. You could have made 1,200 phone calls. You know how much activity? There's a full-time job to do laundry. Exactly my point. Hire someone. Buy back your time. But then you also think about it is the energy. Let's say it's 10 hours. That's 10 hours of doing something that's exhausting. And then you throw dishes every week. That's another 3 hours. Now you're at 13 hours. And I don't even know if 3 hours of dishes is a thing or if it's more, but let's just call it 3 hours. 13 hours. 13 hours of exhausting work. That's 13 hours that could have gone to your kids, and you're like, I need a work-life balance. No, you need to hire someone to do those things, and you would have had 13 more hours with your children or your husband or your wife. But because you wasted your time on things that don't actually move the needle, you had less time with your kids, less time with your husband, less time with your wife, less time with your family. You have less energy too, because you're doing exhausting generating items. As an entrepreneur, you need to be constantly thinking, how do I conserve my energy so I can give my energy to the things that actually lead to us scaling and growing? I'm always paying attention to my energy. Does this deserve my energy? You buy oil for your car. You buy gas for your car. You are buying energy for your car. You buy energy so you have electricity, but you are not buying people to do things for you so you can have back your energy, which your energy is worth more than the oil. Your energy is worth more than the electricity because it's the human energy that identified oil. It's the human energy that created electricity. So our energy is what created all the other energies. And or at least identify the energies. Everyone else in the world is charging for their energy. Are you charging for your energy? Nope, you're just wasting it on laundry, cooking, cleaning. Well, Matt, I can't afford it. No, you can't afford not to do it. Go get a bank loan, hire somebody, buy back your time, think like an entrepreneur, and do the things you need to do to generate enough profits to pay off that loan and now hire somebody to do the work. Think like an entrepreneur. Think like a business person. And I know some people, well, it's easy for you to say, Matt, guys, I made $1,800 in our business. I put $1,000 towards an office. I split an assistant at $500 a month to buy back my time. And I used $300 to live off of food, gas. I took all the profits from my business that month. I invested it back into my business. Some of us are living off the profits. No, you're supposed to be investing profits to scale and grow. Next thing, sensory acuity. Read the room. Read the room. Be mindful of who you are talking to and what you say. Don't feed steak to a baby. It's about being impactful, not impressive. Sensory acuity is the ability to read the room. It's the ability to pick up on what you shouldn't or shouldn't do, what you shouldn't or shouldn't say. But we got to be able to start reading the room a little bit. Is this the right room to say what I'm about to say in? We got to know who we're speaking to and when we're speaking to them. Very important. Be competitive. Who are you hunting right now? One of the biggest ways to grow is to be hunting. Always be hunting. ABH. Always be hunting. Who are you hunting right now? Who is your target? And if you don't have a target and you're not hunting someone in competition to try to beat their numbers, then that's an issue. It's probably one of the reasons you are not as motivation. Competition overrides circumstance. Competition also drives performance. When Usain Bolt broke the world record, second and third place both broke the previous world record because they were all fighting to be number one, and number 2 and 3 were fighting to keep up with Usain Bolt. And so when you are hunting someone, trying to beat them, it elevates your game. It elevates your numbers. It doesn't mean be disrespectful. It doesn't mean be rude. It doesn't mean don't compete with honor. It just means be competitive. Hunt someone. Who is on your hit list right now? Let's get it.